Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome everyone here to the 2025 Lawrence County Fair Demolition Derby. Before we get things started here, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce to you the 7th grade South Pointer, Jaden Prince, the Miss Jingle Bell Princess here to sing us our national anthem. So please rise, remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights both the ramparts we wash, and so gather feastingly, and the rockets reckless bombed on bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, save us that star-spangled banner yet wave. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Give it up once again for Jaden Prince, a 7th grader from South Point, Ohio, Miss Jingle Bell Princess. Thank you very much, Jaden. All right, we're going to get this show started up here. We're going to get our drivers buckled in. We have several of the Powerwheels in here this evening. And during the Powerwheels, we're going to do a dance-off and see what kind of parent moves a whole lot faster and, maybe it breaks down, does a little shimmy. Most parents will break a leg. Let's see what happens. All right, we got the drivers ready. We got our flaggers ready. Are you parents ready? All right, got your Geritol, your ibuprofen, all that good stuff taken in for the day? Let's count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it loose, drivers! 5, Ranson Gates in the number 20. We got Levi Watson in the number 47. Carter Scarberry in the 527. Waylon Evans in the 52. Hazel Evans in the 52. Wade Nance in the 014. And Riot Nance in the number 98. Applause for the future of the Demolition Derby sport right there. All you drivers, be sure before you exit there to get with that young lady down there at the end there. She has you a medal there. Thank you for participating. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight of Mike Patterson, our Lawrence County Clerk of Courts, our Lawrence County Commissioners, Hecla Water, Thoroughbred Construction Group, Holzer's Health Systems, Armstrong Cable, Nicely's Towing, Danny Sullivan Excavating, Randy's Potties, J&K Promotions, Brothers Electrical Service, and KB's Hauling. We want to appreciate all those sponsors helping us out here this evening. It's our youth minicar class. And in a 09, we've got Bubba Hunter. Rolling in the number 15 is going to be Hunter Skaggs. The 8J will be Jace Walter. And running in a 00 junior, Logan Shockley. Pulling up in 3B Nasty Ride. That is Braxton Burgess. 532 is going to be driven by Justin Owens. The 0210 is Anthony Taylor. The 86 is Trey Adams. All righty, fans, we got the green flag up from our fire department. We got green flags up all around. All right, drivers, you ready? Fans, let's count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, driver! And Bubba Hunter drawing first blood in the 09 machine. Oh, that wall will stop you every time. It looks like we got a couple of them hung up here. There we go, one gets broke free. All right, we got the 00 juniors out. We got the number 15 is out. The 09's having a little trouble getting it going. We're down to 5. We got the 0210 of Anthony Taylor, Adams in the 86. Owens in the 532. We got Burgess in the nasty train over there. And AJ, the chicks digging machine of Walters. And Taylor working on the Walters machine out there. Walters took a hard hit there with taking the wall out. Adam Burgess got agility out there making a move. We'll sign you up for Olympics there, Adam. I think you just about did a backspin. Looks like we got the 532 trying to get it going here. 532 is about to be on the clock. And he's back in. He's good. Cat and mouse there on the Adams machine. .532's on the clock. He's got her stalled out. He's trying to get her fired back up. .532's on the clock. Oh, and Adams is getting a little bit warmed up out there now. The 86 of Adams has stalled out. He's on the clock. 86 of Adams on the clock. Uh-oh, looks like the little nasty machine got stuck up on a tire on the stalled vehicle. Big shot from Taylor on Walters. We got to put the little nasty machine on the clock. Oh, and Little Nasty's back on. 532, you were out. 532, you were out. Oh, and Walters just about take a spiel there off of Taylor's rear end. And the 0210 of Taylor has broken stick off. He's out. We are down to 3. Little Nasty, Burgess in the Little Nasty, Adams in the 86, and Walters in the 8J. This is your final 3. And we got Adams on the crank. We'll have to say it's good to see that Chicks Digging car down here to the final two after taking that wall shot like he did earlier. The 86, you're out. 86, you're out. You'll take home third place tonight. There's some good driving. This is that young man's only for second derby he's ever been in. He started this week. That little Walters there in the Chicks Digging car. This is his second derby. Let's root them on, fans. Come on now. Oh, it looks like the HJ's in a bad situation here, stuck up against the wall. And it breaks off. That's going to be your winner there in the Little Nasty. Mr. Braxton Burgess taking home second place in his second Derby ever. Jace Walters in the 8J. Taking home third will be Trey Adams in the 86. All right, buddy, we're here with Braxton there, taking the win tonight. This week's been real good to you here, hasn't it? What do you think? You want to thank anybody for this week?
Like Monday, my Uncle Adam, my dad, my mom for supporting me and my dad in this sport, so yeah.
Well, congratulations, buddy. I think you're adding to that college fund now, ain't you? You got a pretty good bank account this week. All right, buddy, congratulations. It's good to see you back in here. Also, I heard your guy that paints your cars done a real good job. I heard he's pretty good looking, right? Hey, all right. All right, young man, right here, the crowd loving you. This being your second Derby ever and getting second place. You come out and show these. Look at that. Look at the crowd here, boy. They are loving you. Tell this crowd how old you are.
11.
11 years old driving like that. We want to congratulate you here from all of Lawrence County. Anybody you want to thank for helping you out get here?
My parents.
You want to thank your parents? How about that old guy that rode around with you? What about him? Is he all right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy. And once again, big round of applause for these youngsters right here. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight of Mike Patterson, our Lawrence County Clerk of Courts, our Lawrence County Commissioners, Hecla Water, Thoroughbred Construction Group, Holzer's Health Systems, Armstrong Cable, Nicely's Towing, Danny Sullivan Excavating, Randy's Potties, J&K Promotions, Brothers Electrical Service, and KB's Hauling. We want to appreciate all those sponsors helping us out here this evening. All right, looks like our next heat up is going to be the MWFA class. This here is a completely bone stock class. Cannot do any welding whatsoever to the vehicles. They got to be pretty much, you drove it to the store, drove it home, knocked the glass out of it, and brought it here. These are bone stock. A lot of them's got their DOT highway tread tires, so they don't get very good traction. But these are bone stock machines. All right, pull number 58, that's PJ Weaver. The number 79X, that is Dustin Black. And the number 18 from Gallia County, Ohio, built in the Mangled Metal Mafia Garage, Mr. Mike Owens. Number 17. That is Aaron Hicks. We got the number 21 machine. That is Tyler. And we got Bernie Ray Atkins just bringing in the rear of the show here in the 596. 73, Mr. Atkins. We got Drew Shear in the Fast Freddy's machine. This thing keeps cutting out. In the 07. CJ Blankenship in the 36. In the number 68. We got Richard Dennison. We got Elijah Chapman in the 0420. And old man Bill Arthur there in the 76 machine. And here comes the lady of the track, Amber, in the number 16. And from the Mangled Metal Mafia Group, Purdy Boy in the 129. We have Arthur in the 21 van. And we got Vyers in the 712. and Sweet Lips Davy Baker in the 213. We got the Fluff Dog coming in here in the 888. And we got Graham in the 666. We got Atkins in the 999, paying tribute to his father that passed away there a couple years ago. And here comes the hard-hitting Bubba J in the 75. Jeremy Kidd in the Farm Boy. We got Levi Ross in the 720. And Mr. Showtime, Zach Lehman in the 518. Once again, fans, bone stock cars. These are bone stock cars. They just knock the glass out of them, run a battery to the floorboard. Some of them still have gas tanks still underneath them. Green flags all around. Let's count it down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, driver! Hold up, red flag, hold them up, drivers, hold them up. Hold them up, hold them up, hold them up, drivers. Hold them up, drivers. Hold them up. Red flag, everybody look up. All right, we're going to have to do a safety check there on that machine and taking that rollover like that. We got to make sure she's not leaking any fuel. Oh yeah, you got to give that guy a round of applause. Just flipped her over and gets right back in. That's a show for you right there. All right, drivers, you all need to pay attention to the flags, guys. These red flags go flying, be looking around. All right, we got safety flags in the air, green flags. Let's go, drivers! And a big shot by Bubba J, and here comes Baker. flag. We got a helmet knocked off. Hold him up. Red flag. Oh, might want to tighten that chin strap just a little bit. Thank goodness your head wasn't in it. What do you think about this heat, fans? This is some tearing up stuff right here. Oh, yeah, these guys are putting on a show. We're liking this. All right, look like we're going to throw a little more water down here for a second, guys. So drivers, take you just a minute break. We'll give you a head-up warning there when we get ready to start back, so we won't start without you ready. We're going to have to put a little bit of mud down here. We're getting dusty and we're hitting hard now. It's kind of what we like to see, but we don't want to see nobody get their head knocked off. All right, our safety crew here says the green flag's up. Our track crew says, let's go, guys, let's go. Hold up, drivers, red flag, hold them up, drivers, hold them up. All right, fire department says, let's go. Zach Lehman with a big shot on Chapman. Boom, a big another shot by Lehman destroying that van. guys, hold them up. Red flag. Give a big round of applause there for Zach Lehman putting some track shots in there. Definitely laying the law down. We got a little bit of debris here to pick up off the track here. Don't want nothing to be spun up into the crowd. All right, fans, we got green flags in the air. Let's go. Drivers, turn them loose. And Zach Lehman still laying the licks in there. Hold them up, guys. Red flag, red flag. Hold them up, drivers. Red flag. Looks like we may have a fire in one of these machines. All right, need the police in here on the arena. Need the police here on the arena. Well, I hope he gets a good night's rest. The judge will be there about noon tomorrow. All right, we got green flags. Drivers, let's go, let's go, let's go. And Davey Baker putting a good shot back there on, it looks like, Aaron Atkins. And Zach Lehman laying the lick down again. Lehman definitely laying into the show times tonight. And Colin Weld putting a lick there on Davy Baker. We got Aaron Atkins in the 73 on the clock. Aaron Atkins on the clock. Davy Baker putting a lick there on Colin Webb. Looks like the 213 of Baker is out. Got a front wheel left in the conversation. A good shot there on Bubba J from Atkins. We may have a couple here more on the clock. We got Lehman and Bubba J here on the clock. Up, hold them up, drivers. We got a red flag, red flag. Hold up, drivers. Red flag, red flag. Somebody has lost a complete exhaust system on this thing. It might be a little warm there, Zach. All right, anybody looking for a muffler for their everyday driver? We got a full exhaust right there. Just help yourself. Give it up there for Bubba J helping the show out here tonight. He always puts on a good show every day. Even got that pretty haircut this week. Baby. All right, looks like we're down to 3 different drivers. We got Mangled Metal Mafia, Colin Webb in the Purdy Boy machine. We got Bernie Atkins in the 596. And we got the big Fluff Meister over there in the 888. The crowd wants to see you boys tear each other up. You're in money, so tear it up. Green flags, let's go! Oh, it looked like a car. Yeah, Lehman got it fired back up. Zach Lehman is still in this. He's got her fired back up. We're still down to 4 here. Don't count that guy out. He's going to give it everything it's got. Uh-oh, sounds like Bernie might be losing a transmission here. We got Zach Lehman back on trying to get it fired up. He's on the clock. Lehman on the clock. We're back down to the 3. We'll have to mention that the Purdy boy in the 129 hasn't had a front bumper this whole heat. He has definitely showed the rear end of that vehicle. We got Bernie limping around on one front tire. And we got Colin Webb doing donuts. Here comes Fluffy, gonna stop that. Oh! And evidently there's the airbag that was left in the dash. Yeah, that'll change your life. All right, the 5, Zach Lehman is out. Zach Lehman, this is the top 3 right now. We got Bernie Atkins in the 596. Purdy boy Colin Webb in the 129, and Fluffy, he's in the, Fluffy Ferguson in the 888. And Colin's wipers are on. Look at that. No windshield, but that thing is the clearest windshield out there. And here he comes. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom, shakalaka. Look like Bernie Ray might be stuck. He's trying to get it out of there. We got Bernie Ray on the clock. The 596 is on the clock. And we got the Purdy boy already starting to do some partying here. All right, Bernie Ray is out. Bernie Ray is taking home 3rd place. Bernie Ray taking home 3rd place. We're down to Fluffy in the 888. And Colin Webb is flagging him back. Come on, give him a shot, Fluffy. Let's go. And there's your winner, number 888. Mr. Fluffy taking home 2nd place. Colin Webb in the 129 from the Mango Metal Mafia. Woo! Shimmy, shimmy. Taking home 3rd place, Bernie Atkins in the 596. All right, buddy, we're sitting here with Mr. Fluffy again. I think I just talked to you earlier this week, didn't I? Monday, that's right. Buddy, you brought her to the winner's circle. Is this the same ride you had the other day?
Yeah.
My goodness. I'd go ahead and just put that up on the trophy rack. It's been a winner. Anybody you want to thank, Fluffy?
Everybody here to watch.
All right, taking third place tonight, my good buddy Bernie Ray. Old Lincoln County junkie here, buddy. We love this feller. Buddy, good job. You fought her down to where she just didn't have no power left. You want to you want to thank anybody, Bernie?
I want to thank Hunter and Levi for helping me get this thing done last night and this morning.
Yeah, because you was having trouble with this thing, and you threw it together, and you made it here, didn't you?
That made the third one this week.
It paid off today, baby. All right, and here for the party boy Colin Webb, number 129. Anybody you want to thank?
JC Christian for letting me borrow it for $100. And I'm sorry. And I'm ready to get naked if anybody else wants to get naked with me. I'm joining.
All right, you heard it from there. And I know he really thinks his dad caught, because Dad gave him a garage and some tools and all that good stuff, so I'll thank myself for that. Zach Lehman, come here, Bubby. You put on a show, baby. You destroyed that van, baby. I called you Showtime before the show started, and you put on a show, baby. I appreciate that. The fans loved it. Anything but you want to say thanks to?
And I want to thank everybody. My wife for letting me spend most of my time in the garage. I know when this built, it wasn't that long. Me and Dad slapped it together overnight. But all my friends and family and all these people out here supporting us is what makes us want to keep doing it. So I want to thank everybody that's here on the grounds tonight cheering us on.
All right, you heard it from Mr. Showtime, Zach Lehman. The mad dog of the class. Zach Lehman got the mad dog out of that class. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight of Mike Patterson, our Lawrence County Clerk of Courts, our Lawrence County Commissioners, Hecla Water, Thoroughbred Construction Group, Holzer's Health Systems, Armstrong Cable, Nicely's Towing, Danny Sullivan Excavating, Randy's Potties, J&K Promotions, Brothers Electrical Service, and KB's Hauling. We want to appreciate all those sponsors helping us out here this evening. All right, now we're into the big car weld class, a big car weld class. In the 1015 is Kyle Fuller. In the 214 is Andrew Libran. And the number 23, Andy Reidenauer. All righty, we got the gate in place. We'll get the okay from our fire department. All right, we got green flags in the air. Let's count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, drivers. the 10-15 has broke off. We're down to Labyrinth of Ridenour. All right, that's going to be your winner right there. The 214 of Andrew Labyrinth. Coming in second will be Andy Ridenour in the 23, and Kyle Fuller taking the third place in the 10-15. All righty, for our truck class here, we've got one car that's going to enter into our truck class here. He felt that he didn't tear his vehicle up, so he's going to bring it back in the truck class. We got number 16 of Ty Walters. We got number 11 of John Bays, 444 of Jason Morris, the 66X of Colton Lewis, and Levi Ross in the car. All right, the track's clear, green flag's up in the air. Let's count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, driver! Look out! Here goes Ty Walters running the peg limiter on that one. Here we go! Check. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. We had a little technical difficulty there a little bit. I believe we had some good entertainment there for John Bays there, catching on fire a couple times there. Good job there, Mr. John Bays in the number 11. Jason Morris there in the 444. All right, here in our mini Weld class, we've got Dalen Johnson in the 1126. We got Helen Johnson in the 927. Bobby Blake in the 1127. And Jay Lehman in the T15. We got green flags. Let's count them down. Oh, 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 oh. Green flags. We got to count down, boys. Red flag. Red flag, guys. Red flag. Red flag. Y'all ever done this before? My goodness, y'all know we do the countdown. What in the world are you doing? All right, did you get that out of your system? All right. Let's try this again. We're going to, hang on now, daggone it, Johnson. We're going to count it down. All right, count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it up. Looks like the T15 is on the clock. All right, the T15 is out. The T15 is out. We're down to the final three. We got Dylan and Dalen Johnson out there. And Bobby Blake there in the Kogan's machine. And it looks like Dalen Johnson may have broken off there. In the 1126, we're down to 2. The 1127 of Bobby Blake and Dylan Johnson in the 927. Hold on, we got a red flag there. And that looks to be your winner. All right, that looks to be your winner, the 927 of Dylan Johnson. Taking home second place will be Bobby Blake in the 1126, and third place will go to Dalen Johnson for 1126. All right, here we go on the mini gut and go class. We got the 1955 of Thomas Smith. We got Steeler Walk running in this class. Michael Knight in the 790. Dennis Scarberry in the 125. Jimmy Hay in the 801. Sam McLeese in the 8. Levi Ross, 720. Colton Huffman in the 33X. Andrew Bonecutter in the 571. Tanner Sloan in the 656. Jason Carpenter in the 6X. Josh Cyrus in the 302. And Anthony Parsons in the 88. This will be your final heat of the night. Mini gut and go to the ring. Mini gut and go to the ring. We got the green safety flag up in the air. Let's count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Trevor. A huge hit down there. The 1955 throwing sparks everywhere. Levi Ross with a big shot. Hold up, guys. Red flag, we got a fire. Hold up, red flag, we have a fire. All right, green flags, let's go, drivers. All right, looks like we're down to 4 drivers. We got the 125. That's Dennis Carberry. We got the 656 of Tanner Sloan. The 6X. That's Jason Carpenter. And the number 11. Correction, that's 511 of Andrew Bonecutter. Yeah, I did. All right, Tanner Sloan was on the crank first, so he was on the clock first. Now we got the 6X of Carpenter on the crank. Right now we got Bonecutter and the 511, and the 6X get their fired back up. Scarberry in the 125. We got Sloan on the clock. Hold up, red flag, red flag, red flag. Hold them up, drivers, hold them up. Looks like we may have another fire. Red flag. All right, looks like we're going to be down to the final 2 right now. It's going to be 511 of Bonecutter and the 125 of Scarberry. It's going to be the final 2. The 6X of Carpenter will take home 3rd tonight. All right, safety flags in the air. Green flags. Let's go, boys. Finish it off. Let's go, drivers. Give us a show here. Come on now. Let's back them up. And here comes Scarberry. Got the pedal to the metal and a good shot through the front wheel. That's your winner right there, Mr. Scarberry, taking 2 wins home this weekend. Dennis Scarberry taking home your first place. Andrew Bonecutter, the 5'11", taking home second. Jason Carpenter in the 6X will take home third place. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank everybody for having us here at the last night of the fair, the Lawrence County Fair. We want to thank you all. Please be careful driving home tonight. We hope you've had a glorious week here at the Lawrence County Fair in 2025, and we'll be back next year. So please watch the deer. They're trying to make it home too. Be careful, and God bless. We'll see you next year.